Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing Ambur mutton biryani and brinjal pachdi. So let's get started. First up, the biryani. In a pressure cooker add 2.5 cups of cooking oil. Then add 5 green chilies, 3 cinnamon sticks, 5 cardamoms, and 5 cloves. Once the oil is hot, add 1 big sliced onion. Let the onion cook nicely until it is translucent in color. Then add 6 tablespoons of freshly ground ginger garlic paste. Then add 1 kilogram of mutton. Mix nicely with the masala. Then add 1 cup of yogurt. Once again, mix well. Then add 1 bunch of nicely washed cilantro and mint leaves. Mix nicely with the masala. You can add 4 to 5 big chopped tomatoes, or you can grind them and add them to the masala. Mix nicely. Then add 3 tablespoons of red chili powder. Then add 1.5 tablespoons of homemade garam masala powder. Then add freshly squeezed lemon juice from 1 lemon and about 3 tablespoons of salt. Mix everything well. Pressure cook the masala for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, wash 6 cups of basmati rice twice, then soak for 25 minutes. Add pandan leaves to the soaking rice. The leaves will enhance the aroma of the rice. Fill up a big container or pot with water. Then add 1 cardamom and 1 clove, a few mint and cilantro leaves, 3 tablespoons of salt, and 2 tablespoons of oil. The boiling water should be salty. When it boils, add the soaked rice. Cook the rice in the boiling water for 6 minutes. Switch off the flame when the rice is about 75% done. Use a colander to filter the rice from the water. Today I will be using a tray to give dum inside the oven. After 20 minutes, when you open the cooker, the biryani masala should look as shown. Collect the oil seen at the top of the cooker in a separate bowl. Pour the masala into the tray. Then add the cooked rice on top of it. Spread the collected oil from the masala cooker over the rice. Add 2 tablespoons of ghee. Close the tray with aluminum foil or any lid. Give dum in the convection oven at 120 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. Very delicious Ambur biryani is ready. Enjoy! Next up, the brinjal or eggplant pachdi. For this recipe I will be making the brinjal pachdi without sesame seeds or groundnuts today. In a pan, add 5 tablespoons of oil. Then add 6 to 7 curry leaves, a half tablespoon of whole black pepper, a quarter tablespoon of cumin seeds, and 4 green chilies. Then add 10 pieces of crushed garlic clove. Sauté well. Today I am using 6 to 7 brinjols. Cut the brinjols in half. Fry the brinjols with the masala well for 10 minutes until the brinjols are half cooked. Now add a quarter teaspoon of hing. Then add 1 sliced onion and fry it along with the brinjal. When both onions become translucent, add 2 finely chopped tomatoes. Mix the tomatoes well with the masala. Then add a quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, and a half tablespoon of coriander powder. Sprinkle some fresh cilantro leaves. Add salt to taste. Mix everything well. Now a half tablespoon of roasted jeera and methi powder, which is roasted cumin and fenugreek powder. After mixing everything, add 1 big tamarind the size of a lemon. Add its pulp to the masala. Now add a half cup of water. Close the lid and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. Once the brinjal looks as shown, add 4 tablespoons of vinegar and switch off the flame. The brinjal pachdi should have a thick consistency as shown. Enjoy your yummy brinjal pachdi with ambur biryani and chicken 65. The link to my chicken 65 recipe is in the description box below. Thanks for watching.